Hey, I'm Victor, and you're watching NBA 2K TV.
Welcome to a special edition of NBA 2K TV.
We hope you're enjoying summer as much as we are. Between events and the new game, we have been so busy.
So busy. Recently, we were
I've always wondered this, Brent, for the players, do they approach these early season games any differently than a game in, say, April?
Yeah, for sure, Kevin. I think you're still not in tip-top shape. You're still trying to figure out any additions to the roster that have been made in the offseason, and you're trying to find your own personal rhythm as to how this season is going to get started. So the approach for sure early on in the season is different than when you get to springtime.
And now the Lakers starting group. They've got Anthony Davis, D'Angelo Russell out there with Lou George. And it's Diaz in at the 4 spot. And it's Russell missing. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Johnson kicks to Stevenson. Ingram outside. Pass to Williamson. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
The awareness and the natural playmaking ability starting to show up in Zion's play.
And the pass to Whitten. Now George. Wide open. It's rebounded by Stevenson.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And it's blocked by Stevenson. And good that time.
And the lid's off. They're 1 for 4 to begin this one, but that shot might just get them going.
Russell against Stevenson. Johnson surveying the floor. The Pelicans get another chance here. And Williamson gets it to go.
Zion's going to bring that to the table right there. A presence on the boards and determined to score once he gets his hands on that rock.
Here's Whitten. Boy, was he something else against the Clippers. Outside for Davis. And the layup's good off the glass.
So consistent down there. Davis just goes about his business, punches the clock, and whether there's space or not, he can still score.
Now here's Ingram. 11 points last game. It's Ingram on the wing. Stevenson outside. Shot clock at 6. The dish to Johnson. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Pelicans shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
At the line for 1.
Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that puts...
What a kill!
Wow, fans loving that right there.
What a kill!
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Passes it to Dort. And they recover it. A second chance effort. And Davis can't get it to go.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Here's Williamson. That ball. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. Stevenson's got 3 assists in the game. And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And continuing to press their advantage. They're not taking their foot off the gas.
Back to Russell. Pass to Whitney. And that time, also a missed shot.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Stevenson passes to Johnson. It's blocked. They recover it. Launches it. And the basket by Stevenson.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
Now here's Davis. He's tightly guarded. Inside, Dion grabs the miss. Williamson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Johnson can't get it to go.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
To the inside. The shot by Diaz, no good. Pelicans leading by 10. Stevenson with it. Picked up by Davis. Now, here's Dort. Defense right on him. To the paint. They get it back. Kicks it out to Johnson. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
They get a hand on it and taken away by Johnson. Rob. Stevenson against Whitney. Just 5 to shoot, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And AD well above the rim that time.
The New Orleans Pelicans come into this one after the win against Memphis.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Russell against Stevenson. Down low. Russell trying to free himself up. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 6 points. Pelicans leading by 10. Ingram outside. Johnson outside. Hit the putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
LA's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going on. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right. They're just not playing their best.
It's free t-shirt time. Get out of your seats and on your feet.
Here's Russell. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Clippers.
His passing, another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Here's Davis. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. Leading by 12. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
Dort passes to Diaz. Fires from the line. A nice shot by Whitney.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Pass to Williamson. New Orleans moving the ball around. From deep, Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. 14 points for him.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Russell kicks to Dort. Back to Russell. Johnson against Whitney. And they'll get another chance. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's the pass to Ingram. Johnson with it. Takes a three. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Pelicans lead by 17.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Dort against Ingram. Right side Davis. Back to Russell. 6 to shoot. Over Stevenson. Here's Davis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Outstanding job by AD to get close to the basket, get the ball in great position, and force the defense to resort to fouling.
First trip to the line for him here.
2 shots.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, guys, I briefly spoke with the Lakers head coach. There's no question this team can shoot the ball. That's the philosophy he's instilled here. Long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other. And then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes.
We've seen Anthony Davis change both his body and his game to adapt over time to what's going on in today's NBA, becoming a much more effective three-point shooter.
Kicks it out to Jones. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Wide open look. And he hits the jumper for 2.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Pelicans leading by 13. Pass. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Stevenson's got his 5th assist in this one.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And it's good, 2 points.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Hey, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Lakers trail by 14. Here is Pippen. Out left to the wing. And here is Washington. He had 10 points in the win against the Clippers. Not going to go that time.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Johnson outside. He gets that one. Johnson's got 19 points.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Davis, the pass tonight, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The Lakers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Brook Lopez is checked in for New Orleans. Knight hits them both. New Orleans leading by 14. Johnson outside. To the inside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Pippen. Now, Washington, the scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Johnson double team. And Johnson with the stuff.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2. 1 from the line, missing on his first trip.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
And that one misses. Brent, how has size now affected the way the game is played?
Well, if I could just take a detour, Kevin, I would tell you it's skill that has affected the way the game has played. I mean, this has always been a tall man's game, and usually it's been dominated by the biggest guys, but that's not the case anymore. So you look at 6'4" to 6'7" guys who are skilled to shoot, pass, and dribble. That's what every team is looking for, and that's the way the modern NBA team, especially a championship caliber team, is made.
So the Lakers 5 right now. We've got Lou Dort, and it's Knight in at the 4-man position.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two. There first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Now the pass to Whitney. Shoots over Johnson. And the Lakers with another miss. Pelicans leading by 23. He takes it in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Johnson's got 23.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
That one doesn't go. Good D by Williamson. To the middle. And then Johnson with the jam.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Passes it to Whitney. Fires, high post, and that's good for 2.
Wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time Dort playing unselfishly.
Harden the pass to Ingram. Johnson against Whitney. Johnson inside. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Dort wide open. No good on the 3. New Orleans gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And there's Williamson on the assist from Ingram. Ingram's got 4 assists now tonight.
Don't underestimate Zion's ability to work his way around defenders. Quick with the ball there and pretty shifty.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Russell against Harden. Shot on the wing, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, the mid-range J looking nice as Russell finds a way to take advantage of the defense, and nice balance on that one.
Ingram outside. Williamson outside. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got 27.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside, Dort. To the left wing. Pass to Diaz. Lakers passing it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Russell. Johnson with the block. Williamson with it. 10 points for him. Ingram finds Williamson. Ingram outside. Now, here is Harden. Pass to Johnson. And he gets it to go. He's got 29 points.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And there's the pass to Dort. And here is Whitney, covered by Johnson. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. He's got 6.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area.
Here's Johnson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 5 assists in the game.
And Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Dort misses.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Johnson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
First team foul.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pelicans.
They didn't hesitate to start working the offensive glass, and I tell you, those efforts have been rewarded with these second chance points.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for night. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Grizzlies was terrific. He had an impressive number of points, and his active hands were on display again with a lot of steals. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention. So far, he's a can't-miss player, a superb scorer who plays to his strength.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Westbrook passes to Diaz. Whitney against Ingram. Whitney misses. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Johnson. Kicks it out to Harden. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. And finally they hit 1. He has 6.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Russell passes to Whitney. Passes to Russell to end the run. And it's Ingram with the rebound. And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And it's just never easy to get stops in this league, but they had a smart game plan defensively, and I felt like that was the difference.
Well, good defensive game plan and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
Here's Westbrook. Misses off the right iron.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And while it took Brandon Ingram some time, he has really turned into an incredible player.
Well, he's an amazing scorer. He's adding that ability to pass the ball and see the floor. So often you hear about players talking about the game slowing down. Well, for Ingram, it's getting to a snail's pace.
Pass to Whitney. All alone. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Sometimes it's the simple play that's most effective. D'Lo with a nice assist.
Inside. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Pass to Diaz. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. The pass to Whitney. Shoots it up. Drained for 2 points. 10 points for him.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Shoots it. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Johnson. Misses the layup. Lakers shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Here's Washington. Johnson with the block. And he gets it back. Washington, that's good. The Pelicans shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. And then Johnson with the jam.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Lakers shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Pass to Washington. Makes the most of the high percentage shot. Washington's got 6.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Pass to Johnson. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half. Comes up empty down low. Over in the corner, Washington. Misses the 3. Now, here's Johnson. He has 40. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
New Orleans shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
So Johnson hits 2 of them. Here's Los Angeles now. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shoots from 12. Again, Los Angeles.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission.
To the paint. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Johnson's got 44.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Washington passes to Davis. From 13. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans sitting at a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with...
On your feet.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. The Lakers shooting struggle is apparent. 37% from the field. The forwards for them are a pair of Blue Devils, Ingram and Williamson. Then it's Johnson, and it's Keller in at center. That's the Pelicans 5. Here's Dort. Offline from the high post.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there. And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. He's got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
Russell kicks to Dort. Back to Russell. The pass to Whitman. Dort with the bounce pass. Clock at 6. Here's Russell. Oh, yes, the turnaround. And it's 9 points for D'Angelo Russell.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
And Williamson throws it down.
Try to find other ways to talk about Zion's leaping ability. How about timing? Showing it there.
Pass to Dort. Passes it to Whitman. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
third personal
The Lakers have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
at the line for
And the
Lakers.
first one drops.
At the line for 2.
And he makes both free throws. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Johnson, that's for 2. A shot off that time, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. And that one drops. Johnson's got 48.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Outside, Dort. Pass to Whitman. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his third foul so far. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Dort against Ingram. Dort passes to Whitman. Fires for 3. Traps in the tray. Dort's got 6.
And that's Dort's game. He's outside to knock down some threes.
Ingram outside. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Whitney misses.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
They get it back. Here's Keller. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Davis. For New Orleans, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. The first free throw is good. Los Angeles making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. He's off on the second. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Brandon Ingram. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for
And he makes the first.
Austin Reeves taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. That's good for Williamson on the assist by Johnson. He's got 16.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
Ingram against Dort. Davis, that's for 2. And again, the Lakers no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the New Orleans Pelicans. And again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Count that one for Dort.
And this is the area where Dort has really shown some massive improvement. Great touch from that range.
And good. There's another. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Russell passes to Dort. Some solid defense from Ingram. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Up top, Russell. He's guarded by Stevenson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Dort. The pass to Russell. For the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And yes, it's good. Johnson's got 56 points in the game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And here is Dort. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I like watching AD going at the defense and trying to impose some of that physicality from him to them.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pelicans?
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area. Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Here's Reeves. That shot is off. Great D that time from Johnson. Here's Daniels. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Reeves. Now Dort puts up a 3, hands it from downtown. Dort's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
And it's Johnson with the jam.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Brent, when we talk about the evolution of basketball, Brook Lopez is a great example.
Well, this is one of the more head-scratching, remarkable, complimentary things that you could say about Brook Lopez. The fact that he did not make a three-pointer until his 7th season in the NBA, but added that long range to his game to become a stretch 5 and a valuable piece to the Bucks' 2021 title run. What an amazing career arc for one Brook Lopez.
And Los Angeles guys shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Davis on the follow. Davis has got 12 in the game.
You know, there's this feeling like even if you're boxing out Anthony Davis with those arms and that length, he can still get to the offensive glass and make an impact.
Here's Johnson. Here's Ingram. Easy jumper from very short distance.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And Los Angeles guys, shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's Reeves. Here's Knight. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
15 foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. At the line for 2.
And that one fault.
Substitution on the court.
Russell against McCollum. Passes it to Reeves. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got D'Angelo Russell, and it's Pittman in the power forward. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Left side, Davis. Here's Reeves. No good on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Reeves. The pass to Pippen. It's deflected. Pass to McCollum. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. With the second effort. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Got a piece of it. And taken away by Johnson. And slam dunk by Johnson.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. The Lakers have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Here's Reeves. And it's blocked.
Yeah, this has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And Dunn is fantastic at moving the ball around, finding teammates with ease.
To the middle. Hits it again. Wow.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Here's Ramirez. Now Dunn, inside, 6 on the shot clock. Here's Reeves. That 3 off the mark.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Johnson dishes to McCollum. Another shot. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Shooting 1.
And C.J. McCollum just relied upon for the incredible leadership qualities he possesses. And that kind of respect comes right away when C.J. steps into the locker room.
Passes to Pippen. Lakers passing it around. Ramirez. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, Johnson. At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Johnson. Washington's checked in for the Lakers. So Johnson hits 2 of them. LA's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Pass to Diakite. Out to the right wing. Washington inside. Johnson on him. And again, no good by the Lakers. On offense here are the Pelicans. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
The pass to Pippen. Back to Dunn. Pass to Diakite. It's rebounded by New Orleans. On the wing, Johnson fires the 3. Diakite with the rebound.
He was terrific shooting the ball in the first half, but he looks a little bit slower out there, possibly leg tired here in the second half.
Diakite with the rebound. The Lakers shooting about 47% here in the fourth. And it's blocked. McCollum with the ball. Lopez left side to the inside. And another one. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Passes it to Washington. Down low. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Johnson. He got it again. Sensational. And there it is. 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Washington passes to Dunn.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And the Lakers making a change here. Knights checked in. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Start it.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Pass to Torres. He kicks it to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Torres, the pass to Johnson. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for New Orleans.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Johnson.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And there's the pass to Washington. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. New Orleans gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Here's Ramirez. Connects from three-point range.
For 3.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Washington against Johnson. McCollum outside. Pass to Johnson. Lets it go with a 3. And good! He hits it again. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
Pass to Diakite. Over to the wing. Washington, that's for 2. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And here's Johnson outside. No good. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Thank you for Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.